Welcome back to School's Challenge Quiz. It's the 13th match in round 2 and the scores are Manchester High on 4, Morant Bay High on 2. Manchester got an additional point there. The judges will accept the answer given for the biology question. Apart from the alimentary tract or canal, what is another name for the tract that contains all the major organs of the body's digestive system? And they will accept digestive tract. All right, so it's now time for the speed challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Manchester High, it's time for your first minute. Manchester, in the Bible, on which mountain did Elijah...
Mount Carmel.
Yes. How many cervical vertebrae are there in the human neck?
7.
Correct. Which word starting with the letters can describes a contentious and a disagreeable person?
Cantankerous.
Correct. Who is the Custis of St. Thomas in Jamaica?
Bennett. Marcia Bennett.
Correct. Which shortcut keys are used to insert a page break in Microsoft Word documents?
Control X.
No, Control and Enter. Which time zone in the United States is abbreviated MST?
Pass.
Mountain Standard Time. Which Jamaican gospel artist recorded the single Road is Rough?
Daniel McCracken.
Incorrect. Sandra Brooks. What is the name for the process of decomposition by the action of water?
Hydrolysis.
Correct. What is 0.75% of 8,000?
6,000.
Incorrect. 60. Who played the role of Agent 007 in the Bond movie Goldfinger?
All right. Daniel Craig.
Incorrect. Sean Connery. That's the end of the first minute for Manchester. Now we go to Morant Bay High for their first minute. Morant Bay, in the Bible, on which mountain did Noah's Ark rest after the flood waters?
Mount Ararat.
Correct. How many thoracic vertebrae are there in the...
12.
Correct. Which word starting with the letters IMP, that's imp, describes a sudden or rash action?
Impulse.
No, impetuous. Who is the Custis of Clarendon in Jamaica?
Instant marriage.
Incorrect. William Shaguri. Which shortcut keys are used to select everything in the document?
CTRL-A.
Yes. Which time zone in the United States is abbreviated EDT?
Eastern Dramatic Time.
No, Eastern Daylight Time. Which Jamaican gospel artist recorded the single It's Not Over Now?
Sandra Brooks.
No, Glacier Robinson. What is the name for the process in which an unsaturated compound is turned into a saturated compound by the addition of hydrogen?
Addition.
Incorrect. Hydrogenation. What is 0.50% of 1,800?
63.
No time to answer that. The answer is 9, and that brings us to the end of the first minute for Morant Bay High. Now back to Manchester High for their second minute. Manchester, whom did William the Conqueror defeat at the Battle of Hastings in 1066?
Harold III.
No, Harold. Kim Collins represented which Caribbean country in track and field for many years?
Jamaica.
Incorrect. St. Kitts and Nevis. Give the first and last name of a French physicist after whom the SI unit of electric current is named?
Marie Ampere.
Andre Marie Ampere.
Wrong answer came first. And who is, or what is the first person present tense of the Spanish verb pensar?
Pienso.
Correct. A boy called G is the central character in which George Lamming novel?
What with berries?
Incorrect. In The Castle of My Skin. What is the name of the main public hospital in St. Thomas, Jamaica?
Princess Margaret Hospital.
Correct. In the Bible, Og was a king of which nation or people?
Syria.
Incorrect. Bashan. What is the name of the nerve that passes down the back and outside of the upper arm?
August nerve.
Incorrect. Radial nerve. Give an expression that uses the word together and means to start to behave more appropriately.
To work together.
No, to get your act together. And that's it. That's the end of the second minute for Manchester High. Now we go back to Morant Bay for their second minute. Morant Bay, who played the role of Agent 007 in the 1960s?
Daniel Craig.
No, David Niven. In what year did Queen Victoria begin her reign as English monarch?
1979.
Incorrect. 1837. Atta Bolden represented which Caribbean country in athletics for many years?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Correct. Give the first and last name of the German physicist after whom the SI unit of frequency is named?
Franz Hertz.
No, Heinrich Hertz. What is the first person imperfect tense of the Spanish verb venir?
Vengo.
No, venía. The Kingdom of Limestone is a major power cited in which George Lamming novel?
Water for Berries.
No. Natives of my person. Which hospital in Jamaica is named after a former Prime Minister?
Pass.
Bustamante Children's Hospital. In the Bible, Sihon was a king of which nation or people?
Judah.
No, the Amorites. What is the name of the nerve which passes down the inside of the arm and crosses the front of the elbow? Incorrect. Median nerve. Give an expression including the word. And we are going to hold that one. End of the second minute for Morant Bay. Now we head back to Manchester High for their third and final minute. Manchester, who is the Minister of State in the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sports?
Another long.
Correct. How many major islands are in the Solomon Islands group?
5.
Incorrect. 6. What is the westernmost city on the African mainland?
My capital, Mali.
Bamako.
Incorrect. Dakar. What is the stage name of Jamaican reggae artist Ripton Hilton?
Icamos.
Correct. In which group of the periodic table is barium?
Barium 56. Group 14.
No, group 2. What is a product of 3x minus 1 and x plus 7?
Pass.
3x squared plus 20x minus 7. Which actor used the moniker Dirty Harry?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Incorrect. Clint Eastwood. Who was the longest serving Prime Minister of Barbados?
Grant Adams.
Incorrect. Owen Arthur. In which city does Spanish La Liga side Athletic Club play home games?
Pass.
Bilbao. Whose principle states that each point on a light wavefront. And that's it. That's the end of the third and final minute for Manchester. Now we go back to Morant Bay High for their third and final minute. Morant Bay, give an expression including the word skin, which means just barely. No, by the skin of your teeth. Who is the Minister of State in the Ministry of National Security in Jamaica?
Flagrant.
Incorrect. Xavier Main. What is the largest island in the Solomon Islands?
Kanyara.
No, Guadalcanal. The Gambia in West Africa is bordered by which country?
Botswana.
Incorrect. Senegal. What is the stage name of Jamaican reggae artist Miguel Collins? I'm sorry.
Siswa.
Yes. In which period of the periodic table is magnesium?
2.
Incorrect. Period 3. Expand 6m minus 2
Pass.
all squared. 36 meters squared minus 24 meters plus 4. Which actor used the moniker the Terminator?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Correct. And how many of Jamaica's prime ministers have come from the Jamaica Labour Party?
4.
Incorrect. 6. And that's the end of the speed challenge. The scores are Manchester High on 13, Morant Bay High on 8. When we come back, it's the exciting buzzer challenge which will decide our winners. Stay tuned. This 13th match in round 2 of TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz returns right after this.